Excellency Ambassador Cynthia Pierce, the Ambassador of the United States in Djibouti, General Langley, my friend, Commander of AFRICOM, Major General Dashner, Commander of CGTF BOA, Excellency Ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you for inviting me to take the floor at this forum on security in East Africa. This region is indeed, in our continent, a very troubled region, and we have experienced turmoil over the past 3 decades. A number of recent and chronic crises are the root cause of the poor level of security in the Horn of Africa. As we all know, political unrest and conflicts keep weakening state institutions. In East Africa, in particular in the Horn of Africa, internal crises and conflicting relations between countries have turned the region into a safe haven of terrorist groups and traffickers. The double-track approach should be considered. Fighting terrorism, piracy, human trafficking, and illegal acts on high seas should not only be based on military operations and other naval capacities, but equally, we should constantly look for political means to neutralize the threat. I'm not saying something new, and I'm not even trying to think out of the box, but rather draw lessons from ground experience like in Somalia. Getting rid of an ideology which represents a threat to our collective security takes a combination of multidimensional military operations with a certain political treatment of the root cause of that ideology. Yes, indeed, poverty and the lack of proper education are the fertile ground where radical groups prosper. However, our collective security compels us also to seek for coordination and coherence. When I refer to coherence, the sentiment of double standard should not be let grow in the minds of people. International law is at the service of that most needed coherence. Coherence is part of the political process. That's why we should preserve it until the international community decide that it is obsolete and there is a need for a new arbitration framework for the sake of global security and the harmonious coexistence of nations. I'm not particularly pessimistic, but I have the reasonable impression that the world has become less safer over the past couple of years. The war in Ukraine, the war in the Middle East, the war in the Sudan, the boiling situation in the Sahel, the war in Yemen, war in Libya, and so on and so forth. We have to deal with the consequences of those crises. Djibouti believes that the global governance system must go through deep reforms. Every country or any individual trespassing the boundaries of international law